One Mainer remembers a very special moment she shared with Barbara Bush.
As News Center's Clay Gordon explains, it was so emotional she was trying to find the words to say while posting online without crying.
The news of the former First Lady passing away, uplifting social media with connections to Barbara Bush. One post on Instagram really stands out. A Portland woman sharing the time she met Mrs. Bush under tragic circumstances.
I remember all of it.
Carleigh Boston was 11 years old on July 5th, 2004, a life-changing day.
The morning of it was a Monday morning. It was a beautiful July morning. And I ended up in a trauma room and then the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital.
Boston's mother stabbed her twice in the back and once in the arm. Her mother served time in prison and at Riverview Psychiatric Center. It took a week for Boston to recover from the physical wounds. During those days, Boston got a special hospital visit from Barbara Bush.
She had come in, was very gentle, talked to me for a second, but she came and sat with me literally on the left side of my bed, and we read a story together. I didn't read to her, she didn't read to me. We read together. We each took a page.
It became a life-changing moment.
It's really like the beginning of a new life for me. Even just the fact that we read a book, which was my favorite activity growing up, was reading. She took the time to do that with me, didn't want a picture, she didn't want anything in return.
Emotional stories of Mrs. Bush over the last few days, giving Boston the confidence to share her story online.
When talking about death, sometimes it's hard because we don't want to lose people, but the way that she handled it and the way that she's continuing to be remembered and always will, that emotion just feels really good.
In Portland, Clay Gordon, News Center, Maine.